but not really. I'm obsessed with my bestie. Busy day. Hello guys, I feel like I haven't been on YouTube for a while, which is actually true, for 2 months, but I already posted my summer video where we went to Vineyard with Christina. It was a Uber collaboration. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching that, and I'm back, officially back. I don't want to give up on YouTube. It's just because I had a busy time, but then I understood that I'm always busy, so there is no option that it's gonna get easier, so I better fit YouTube in my schedule. So here I am. I'm gonna do makeup and give you some updates on what was going on in my life using this beautiful foundation. I'm gonna just put a little bit more. Actually, I'm so happy about my skin, to be honest, because finally I don't have any breakouts, the tone is good, and I don't know, I'm just happy. Even though I already booked Morpheus 8, such a good treatment. If you haven't tried, please try it if you can. It's amazing. So I'm gonna go on, I think this next week. Yeah, next week I'm gonna go after Frieze. And actually another update is that I was manifesting to go to Frieze for maybe a year, maybe even more. I've heard about it before, but I didn't have a chance to go because I didn't want to go as a normal human being. I'm sorry if it sounds sassy. So I wanted always to go to this like VIP days and check it out and what's the hype behind all of this, you know. So yeah, and finally, actually I have a funny story. So basically, during summer, I met a guy in Chelsea. I was just chilling, like drinking my coffee. Renales was here still, and Renales went to buy a coffee, so I was sitting by myself at this square, you know, like in front of Soho Home. So I was sitting there. It was such a nice weather. The music was playing, some like musicians, and I was just like chilling, you know. I was just sitting, enjoying sun. And he was sitting next to me, and he started talking to me, asking like, what am I doing, you know, just discussing some bullshit, to be honest. And then he started talking about AI, and I'm super interested in that. Ooh, my lamp. And I'm super interested in AI right now, and during the summer also I was discovering new information about it and how I can implement this thing into my work and all of this stuff, because I feel like I'm missing out, you know. So actually I'm gonna do a course in November. I'm already in the list to buy it. So I hope my life is gonna change, and it's not a typical AI. It's not about ChatGPT, obviously, because I think I know a lot of stuff about ChatGPT already. Plus I started studying some other apps which can help me to make my life easier and maybe in a way more interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna do AI course about video. Sorry, I ruined my thing, you know. So basically, coming back to the topic, I'm gonna do AI course for video, and I think it's really interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna put the example right here. So yeah, basically we were talking about AI and stuff. We exchanged numbers, and then Renatus came back and he was like, I can't leave you even like for 5 minutes. It's crazy. Like usually a lot of people talk to me. I don't know why. Maybe because like I'm giving this like friendly energy, I guess. That's why nobody afraid to come up to me and ask like, oh, where to go, what's the address, like, or just start talking to me, which I appreciate, to be honest. I think it's really nice, and I always down to make new connections, to be honest. So yeah, and basically this guy gave me all this information, and also he said that he is doing one cool idea. It was a cool idea, but I didn't want to be a part of this because it's very time consuming, and I already doing my projects, you know, and also I have like my clients' projects and a lot of stuff. And we went on one, I prefer to call it like business meeting, to be honest. We went on one business meeting. He explained to me more. We just chilled and had a ride around Chelsea. He has such a cool car. It's a vintage car. Sometimes I'm so jealous that I don't know like cars. I don't know cars, basically. I don't know like the brands, you know, but it looked absolutely insane. Like this car was like from, I don't know, 90s or something. Like, I understand that it's probably expensive and very rare to find, but it was so cool to just like, I was even wearing a yellow dress, and I was also I looked from 90s as well, and he played the what's it called, Michael Jackson. It was insane, honestly. It was so cool. But yeah, in the end, like, I just kindly told him that first of all, I'm not interested in like dating, and second of all, I'm not interested in the project, unfortunately, even though the idea is cool. But yeah, I just don't have enough time to kind of like go for it and help somehow and like do all the stuff. But I understood that actually maybe it's like universe sign, you know, and maybe I need to consider AI as my like next step in the career or something like that, just to understand like how it works and so on. And basically after that I found that course, which I'm waiting already for a couple of months, which is like crazy, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna do this course, and meanwhile I found the interview which I finished watching. Just a second. It's like basically these people talking about oh my god, Silicon Valley in America. I'm afraid to pronounce it incorrectly. Hold on. I double checked. Silicon Valley. And a lot of Russian people live there. Smartest people, honestly, like IT guys and all this stuff. And I watched these interviews 3 hours, so I was watching honestly like for a few days because I don't have a lot of time to just sit down and watch it fully. Guys, it's another level of inspiration. Like, I even started thinking that maybe I should go to America and do like a master degree there. It's one of my dreams, but I need to work harder to make money and basically cover all the costs, because America is not a joke and it's really expensive. I thought like London is expensive, but I think America is more expensive, which is fine because it's a good not, how do you call it, it's a good reason basically, right, to work harder, to achieve your goals, etc. But coming back to, I think, so I watched this thing about Silicon Valley, but actually this interview I watched a few years ago already. And then one of the guys who participated in this interview, he made another interview, also like 3 hours, about AI. I had no words. I was blown away. I was paralyzed because it's just insane. Why is it insane? Because this guy, he has like IT background, and he was doing startups, and you know, there are a lot of people there like very oriented, how can I say, startup oriented, and they like to try like new things and open like different businesses, etc. And I think like that's kind of the spirit I have. So basically, yeah, they were doing this, he was doing that, blah blah blah. He had like cool project as well, projects, like different projects. And then he ended up meeting another guy who actually opened up the whole concept of pharmacy and pharmacy like business. And this guy now is doing a startup which helps to, through AI, helps to create the medicine, right, to fight the cancer, which is mind-blowing, because like I'm thinking, oh, I'm changing like people's life and I'm helping them and I do this and that, but this is something another level, you know. And I wish one day to be able to influence these areas, you know, like to be that serious. Insane. So basically I had a big inspiration, and I'm seriously thinking of starting saving money, and maybe next year, hopefully, or the year after, go and check how is it going there, and maybe even like apply for the courses to Stanford University. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna create this video, right, and after 5 years I'm gonna come back to this video and I'm gonna be like, wow, I did it. I hope. I hope, you know, that would be great. And you know what I understood? That lately I've been obsessing with knowledges, and sometimes I have this like periods of my life where I'm like, I really want to become a nerd and know a lot of stuff, and I think it's cool, you know? I think it's cool to be smart. I think that's actually the privilege in life, because a lot of people don't have opportunity to go to university or study like new information, subjects, etc. But actually, again, with AI, it's possible. That's kind of an update in my not career, but a new path I want to take, which started from this random guy in Chelsea. I mean, it started earlier, not gonna lie. I was already interested in that, but it's just like changed my perspective, and basically now I want to really I really want to do it. Didn't tell you, I started talking about Frieze, right? So I'm going next week with my bestie who is gonna come to London, and she's into art. I think she's an art dealer. So yeah, that's why we're going to Frieze. But the reason why I started talking about this guy in AI is because this guy is also into art, and he told me that he has the success to like Frieze, etc., and he would love to invite me. And that's why, to be honest, like I went to this like business meeting as well, because I was like, okay, it's a good connection, blah blah, but then it didn't work out. Yeah, I mean, it didn't work out because I'm not interested to put my time into the project, which is very random, and also like I don't want to make this like connection which is not based on work only. Another thing is that today I'm going my webinar, online webinar, and we're finally launching a new group for mentoring program, and I'm really happy. And I'm really happy about that, because this time I had a long gap. It was really like I was going through some difficulties, emotional difficulties. I took therapy, it really helped. I feel relieved, and I feel much better right now. And I feel like finally my energy is coming back, and I'm coming back to myself, to be honest, because I think I was a little bit lost for the past year because of some things which happened to me, personal stuff, which I don't really want to share on social media, I'm sorry. But yeah, something happened last year, and it was like going, and it was for the first time in my life where I couldn't like control something, you know, like my emotional state of mind, my emotional health. So yeah, I mean, I was feeling fine lately, but because I experienced something last year, it was really hard to digest, you know. And yeah, basically I'm finally coming back to myself, coming back to true Anastasia, and I'm super motivated to achieve all my goals. And yeah, so previously I would have like waves of productivity, but now I'm finally like this, you know, like. So yeah, I'm ready. And yeah, today I'm gonna do a webinar. It's gonna be a free webinar. I've decided to cover a topic which I think a lot of people struggle with, and it's how to show your personality on social media. And then I'm gonna go to Maybelline event. And honestly, my life was so full of events. I am so blessed. I'm so happy about that. Last week I went to, I think, like 5 events, and it was huge events, huge, like MAC Cosmetic. Then it was like a cool event during Fashion Week, alcohol brand, like different stuff, to be honest. And yeah, I can't be thankful enough. Also, recently I worked for American company, the company based in Miami, and they found me again through Instagram. And guys, it was so cool because I had to film Rosie Huntington and other celebrities. People who are there, they're like mostly celebrities or something. And I think it's also a nice thing about me because I can literally start talking to anybody and everyone just because I don't know who they are. And I think that's also cool because then I don't have this like shyness or like overthinking, you know, what to say, etc. I can just start talking and that's it. Anyways, you see, the life is living, and it's really cool, and it's really cool. And then I'm gonna go to meet a girl who I met at the other event which I was shooting. Basically my friend Valerie, she launched with her friend a platform, and they were organizing event at Estelle Manor. And of course I was invited and I helped them to create content, and I met this girl, her name is Lisa. So we're going today for a dinner to a new place actually. I've never been there, which is called 74 something, I forgot, but probably I'll mention it here or you're gonna see it in this vlog. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Webinar, event with Maybelline, and then dinner with a new friend. And tomorrow finally I'm gonna have a day off. Okay guys, it's like almost webinar time. I did this cozy setup and I usually do it in my room. I don't know why, but I feel really comfortable. I have table here, I have my laptop for the presentation and obviously for the webinar because it's going to be online, and bought some coffee for myself. Also put some lipstick in case my lips are gonna get dry during speaking process, because I'll be speaking for like 1.5 hours, which is a long time, you know guys. So yeah, and here I have a presentation, so I'm just going through. Obviously I have it on my laptop as well, but I'm just going through and kind of like talking to myself in my head, what would I say. I usually don't learn anything, it's just like my natural experience, the experience from my clients, with my clients, and yeah, I just have a structure and more or less I know what I should say, but to be honest, usually it's just a freestyle. So yeah, we have 15 minutes before we're gonna start. I'm just dealing with Zoom, and actually I'm gonna join the link in 5 minutes with Anna, the girl who works in my team. We're gonna test everything and make sure that everything works perfectly, and then we're gonna be waiting for people to join. And I've posted a story maybe like 1 hour ago saying that, oh guys, like just a reminder about the webinar, and a lot of people actually replied, so I think we're gonna have even more people than expected. I'm talking to you, but I'm watching my hair because it's really long. I didn't style it today, just used Dyson to dry my hair, and that's it. But before Maybelline, of course, I'm gonna get some high style hairstyle. So yeah, we'll film maybe a little bit of my webinar to give you an idea how it usually goes, because usually it's paid, but as an introduction to my mentoring program, I decided to do it for free, so more people can join and see my energy and see how I usually work and see my cases. So yeah, that's the idea. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about personality online, and I think a lot of people struggle with that just because sometimes it's hard to structure yourself and stay authentic, you know, because my name is Anastasia, and I hope by that time you already know my name and more or less know who I am. So I've built 2 beautiful businesses. First is agency, and we provide people with content creation, people, brands, businesses as well, and that's where I started my journey, to be honest. And then another one is mentoring program, and honestly that's my passion, and that's what I love to do the most. I love seeing people grow, and I like to help them as well, and kind of like show the direction, because sometimes, you know, even if you have all the knowledges, all the possible knowledges you might have when it comes to social media, it's still like kind of a struggle to structure yourself and to present yourself in a way you would love to present yourself, you know. Okay guys, I did the webinar, now I'm ready. That's my outfit for today. I'm obsessed with these colors, honestly, and I'm gonna be wearing a coat because it's already unfortunately cold. And then I also did this hairstyle. Let's go. Guys, we're at Maybelline and nothing is happening right now, as you can see, but we have a hope that it's going to be fun. My ladies! Good morning, guys. I'm taking a bike and going to Harrods to pick up my perfume, my favorite perfume, and then I'm meeting my friends, so we're gonna go probably for a coffee and a walk because it's Sunday. It's a chill day, but not really, because then I'm gonna come home, make a storytelling about the mentoring program, and then also I have some work and I need to prepare myself for the next week. So yeah, but I'm wearing a new coat and I'm really happy. It's wool, so it's very cozy and warm. Let's go. Finally, I bought another pack of my favorite perfume, and honestly, I use it even if I go to sleep, like all day, all night, any occasion, on a daily basis. I love it. It's my first time when I buy perfume, like for the third or fourth time. Beautiful. And they always do like different packaging. This is actually simple because when I bought me the previous ones and it was with shimmer, this one's is simple. I'm obsessed. It's the best thing. Guys, we came to Soho. I'll show you some cool pieces. Мне просто надо прийти. I'm gonna do a slick bun. So basically, today was such a busy day. I did 10 calls. 10 calls. I think I reached my maximum, maybe. Shooting, 10 calls. For mentoring programs, because I do this introduction calls, so today was pretty much packed, and now I'm getting ready to go to the event. I bought this new shirt. I look very classy. Silk skirt and this shirt, and usually I'm not wearing shirts, to be honest. I'm not a big fan, but this one, because it has structured shoulders, I think it has a good silhouette. So yesterday I didn't vlog because I was at home. So yeah, but today I invited with me a few girls for this event. So Victoria, my one and only, I haven't seen her for a week because she was traveling, so we need to do a big catch up. And then Maria, and then also the girl I met recently, Lisa. I decided to invite her too. Oh, it looks actually not bad. I don't really like this kind of hairstyle on me. I would prefer my hair to stay always fresh, so I don't need to tighten it up, but it is what it is. Also guys, this song plays in my head 24/7. Let me put it on. This is my outfit. I love the shoes, they're so sexy. So basically I decided to put on the jacket, but I'm gonna get rid of this once I'm at the location. I think, yeah, I need to keep this blouse short. But for now, because it's already cold, I'm gonna keep it. Love it. Okay guys, we came to At Sloane with Maria and girls as well. They are just chatting there about Bulgaria probably because Victoria is obsessed. So yeah, it's such a stunning brand. We get to know about the alligators because that's the signature animal of the brand, and also the pieces are just insane. And the owner of the brand is such a nice and very well put together lady, so elegant, and yeah. And apparently like the place is also so cool. It's a part of Costa from Paris. So yeah, enjoying. Okay guys, we came to my favorite holder, and I think lately I've been visiting this place even like 2 times per day, to be honest. It's crazy. But I want to try this, how do you call it, Venetian? I don't know how to pronounce, but basically it's beef stew with mashed potato. I saw it the other day and I want to try it. So yeah, gossip sessions. Hello guys, I feel like bathroom talks are gonna be my signature for all the updates which are going on in my life. But anyways, so yesterday I went to this event. It was so beautiful. The jewelry, insane. And I remember my mom, when I was a kid, I didn't understand all the hype around like jewelry and diamonds and all this stuff, because obviously I was a kid, and I didn't get it, you know. For me, the best purchase was like probably crisps or like a chocolate, you know, so I wouldn't understand my mom buying all of this stuff. But she told me like, or one day when you're gonna grow up, you're gonna understand and you're gonna thank me that I'm buying everything now, because it's gonna be yours. And now I grew up and I understand all the hype about diamonds, about jewelry, and it's so beautiful. So yeah, yesterday my friend Federica, she was hosting this event. It's such an iconic place, At Sloane Hotel. So yeah, we went there. It was really fun. I invited a couple of my friends, so we had really good time there. And then we went to Colbert, as you could see, also my favorite place, and we had a nice dinner, gossips, chats, etc. But today is a new day, and today we're starting our mentoring group. I'm gonna open the chat actually after I'm gonna film this video and prepare myself for Frieze. Finally I'm going to Frieze. So yeah, I'm really excited. And my friend who invited me, she invited, or I don't know, like the connection basically, but it's going to be a +1 person. It's a guy who's an expert in art, and he's gonna go he's gonna walk us through all the art at the Frieze. So I'm really excited. And in the evening after the Frieze, I was invited to another event which is gonna happen in Nikita, and I've been there once, so we're gonna go there in the evening. I invited my Victoria, my bestie, as a +1, and we'll see, because this event is also dedicated to jewelry. Insane. And today I decided to straighten my hair, and they're so long already, but I want them to make even longer, so I'm growing them, and we'll see. But for now, this is what we're dealing with. Okay guys, my outfit of the day. Decided to to show my legs. So I'm wearing mini skirt, my favorite shoes, so comfortable. The blazer, clutch. With my bestie, she's gonna walk me through the art. Guys, we now came to Masters, and honestly I prefer this better. I don't really like contemporary.
What he was telling me, which I'm sure you'll find in the history books, is that she was the original Lady Diana, because apparently she was in a very unhappy marriage, but she was really kind of adored by people.
She's from South Africa.
Okay guys, we're going to another event. Lisa is taking me to another event, but what can I say? My first impression, I'm in love. I told Lisa as well that a year ago, maybe a little bit long, like a year ago, maybe like a year and a half ago, I bought this book about art and I really wanted to study it. And I had a plan that I'm gonna go to the galleries every week for an hour, just for an hour, depending on what I was reading during the week and like what part of art I was studying, and basically see it. But I think I need to come back to this idea because it never happened. So yeah, now I feel inspired because of her. I'll send you the Apparently it's a really long day. After the event we came to Riviera. It's a restaurant in Mayfair. I've been here actually. I celebrated my friend's birthday and it's Italian restaurant. Really tasty, to be honest. So me and girls are gonna have a late dinner. Я очень всем